Welcome back to On This Day in Black Music History. On This Day in Black Music History, part 23. We finished part 22 that's already uploaded. Now this is On This Day in Black Music History, part 23. So here we go. April 23rd, the number one R&B song was it was in 1955 on April 23rd by Little Walter and his Jukes, My Babe. On April 23rd, 1949, Trouble Blues by Charles Brown, charted on its way to number one R&B for an amazing 15 weeks. It became the fifth biggest R&B hit of all time. The recording spent 27 weeks on the charts. Brown originally sang with Johnny Moore's Three Blazers and was married to vocalist Mabel Scott. On April 23rd, 1949, the Orioles Tell Me So happened on the R&B charts, reaching, the Orioles Tell Me So hot on the R&B charts, reaching number 11, reaching number 1. The Orioles charted 11 times between 1948 and 1953 with such standards as Lonely Christmas, It's Too Soon to Know, and Crying in the Chapel. On April 23rd, 1954, the Royals single Walk With Me, Annie was issued, beginning the era of the answer record. It became so popular, charting up at number 22 on the pop charts and number one R&B. The group renamed themselves Hank Ballard and the Midnighters to avoid confusion with the Five Royales. April 23rd, 1955, Al Hibbler charted with the inspirational recording Unchained Melody from the motion picture Unchained. The record reached number one R&B and number three pop and was the definitive version of this off-recorded song until the Righteous Brothers' Blue Eyed Soul version in 1965. It was 1965, 1960. I want to make sure I'm correct. Let me see. May have been 1960 or 1965, one of those years. But overall they did do a version of their own, regardless of the year. The Righteous Brothers did Unchained Melody. They did their own version, regardless of what year they did it in the 60s. It was done in the 60s. April 23rd, 1988, Whitney Houston topped the pop charts with Where Do Broken Hearts Go, while setting a record for most consecutive number one singles. Now, it was her seventh consecutive number one single, beating out both the Bee Gees and the Beatles, who at the time had each had six in a row, as far as like having six consecutive number one singles. She broke that, had 7 number one singles, including this song, Where Do Broken Hearts Go, on April 23rd, 1988. On April 23rd, 1990, a acapella specialist Take 6 with Stevie Wonder, Patty Austin, Phoebe Snow, and James Taylor performed at New York legendary Carnegie Hall at a fundraiser for the Special Olympics Africa. On April 23rd, 1995, Little Richard performed at the opening of Dollywood Amusement Park in Pigeon Falls, Tennessee. And finally, on April 23rd, 1997, the Four Tops received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Okay, so I'm done with that. As far as that's concerned, for the 23rd of April, the events that took place on April 23rd, and the best is yet to come, obviously. And that's basically it for that. The events and the moments that took place in the history of black music, the events and the moments that took place on April 23rd, as far as On This Day in Black Music History. So I'm gonna upload this video for the part 23 of On This Day in Black Music History, and then I'm gonna do my last video of the day and call it a day. the events that and the moments that took place in Black music history on April 24th. That's coming up next. This is Rashad Mitchell coming to you live from my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, make a comment, support what I'm doing with the description that I will have at the bottom of what I'm about. Until then, talk to you soon.